Hey, yo, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope you're well. Look, I got my tree out. It's a mini tree, but we're going to decorate it today. Got some ideas for you. Look, and it's got like a burlap material base. I plugged it in. I literally pulled it out of the box, so it has like no fluffing, whatever you call, trim the tree. Is that what you call it? Trim the tree? So y'all, when you hop on, let's see. Are you getting rain where you're at? It's actually sunny outside, y'all. We might get to play baseball today. Keyword is ornaments. I'm going to show you like all the ornaments we have. We have a ton. And I thought it'd be perfect to decorate my little tree. It's not the big tree yet. It's the little tree. So tell me what you're doing. I hope you're doing well. Let's get started. Keyword is ornaments. Hit the heart button for me. Sprinkle the video. All the things. So I'm going to set my tree aside. Hopefully I don't blow any, what is the word? Breakers, fuses? I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to get started here. Sun is shining here. Hey, everybody. Look, I got my tree out. Zach pulled it out of the garage for me. So, check this out, okay? So, what is today? October 26th. We're going to use our Power Punch. I'm going to pull my desk back so that you guys can see me. Let me get this over here. Hold on. Wow, it's not working. In our house, we say, it no worky. All right. So, today is October 26th. And in the month of October, we have something where you buy 3 transfers, you get 1 free, okay? So I'm going to show you some really fun kids crafts, ways to decorate your tree, and we even have the shapes. We have it all. And today, the 26th and the 27th, any purchase that you make on my website, you're going to get a free border transfer, y'all. This is not the transfer. It's just the image. But who doesn't like borders? Go place your order. There's no minimum purchase necessary, okay? So we have 3 sets, almost 4. We're going to do the almost 4, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, or even maybe later tonight. If the game gets rained out, I'll be back on tonight. But here's an idea. Oh, what fun ornaments. This one comes with the chockable shapes, okay? And it comes with the twine and the holes are already punched. All right, so this is an option. This is an option. This is vintage ornaments. So really pretty detail there. Honestly, y'all, I was thinking about doing some neutrals. Black, gray, white. Yeah, but I know y'all like the color. So we'll see on that. But it does come with matching shapes as well. And I think today, something like piques my interest with these. We're going to do the classic snowflakes, which is this transfer right here. Look at those snowflakes. I love snowflakes. I love the detail of them. I love how they're all different. And I think we're going to do these today. So it's important to know that you use your Power Punch to punch a hole in your shapes if you want to use them as ornaments. And I grabbed some twine. So all of this is in the supply list whenever you comment the word ornament, because it's buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. And then you can get another free. Okay, so let me set this aside. We'll see. We'll see what we get to today. I know, I love the snowflakes. Super cute. Yes, I'm excited about the border transfer as well. You cannot purchase this by itself. Like some of the detail on this, like look at this one. This is a size B, 8.5 by 11. It's upside down, but it doesn't really matter. But you can get that for free the 26th and 27th of October just by placing an order, y'all. It'll just show up in your box. So it's pretty awesome. So somebody comment the word ornament for me and let me know if it is working. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Melina and Patty. Tina Long. What's up, my friends? Hi, Linda. I'm well. Linda Conklin, try now. It was down. The website was down earlier. Hi, Deb. So we're going to take these out. They are double-sided. Okay, so you could technically do both sides. My hair is very long, Marianne. This last week, this week and next week are crazy weeks. As soon as I can get through those this week and next week, maybe I'll get my hair cut. So I love to save my cardboard. Use it all the time. So we're going to open this up and we're going to get started. Hello, everybody. Annette. Hi, y'all. Cheryl, what's going on? Ornaments with an S. Try typing that and let me know if it works. Okay, it's working. Yay, Jeannie. Oh, don't go anywhere. Ornaments with an S. Leaving the S off may not matter, but in case you're really wanting to check these out, put the S on the end, okay? You got the ding, Michelle. Yes, I know, Rach. I know you need me at your house. So I get in the car this morning at 7:30 on the dot. Boys get off to school. I'm ready to go, and my car won't start. It's the battery. So, Superman to the rescue, Mr. Zach. Got it all fixed. But I think we're gonna get to play our playoff game finally tonight. And I didn't want to shortchange my sister with my time. So I think we're going to go tomorrow. The boys are out of school. They can go hang out at Rachel's house. That's what we call her, Rachel. So, look at this. Look at these colors. We have Ocean Mist, Cadet, Colonial Blue, Storm, Shimmer Silver, and Shimmer Frost. I did put a bunch of colors in there for y'all because I included all 3 of the ornament packs. So just remove those if you already have them or whatever. But I'm going to use all 3 of these. No, not 3. Oh, I think all 6 of these colors. Even Shimmer Frost. It may not show up well, but we're going to try it. But ideally, y'all, every single one of these matches one of the snowflakes. So that's going to be the game of the day, is to figure out which one goes with which. And so far, I'm not doing very well. Okay, maybe that one there. That one there. That one there. Okay, we did it. We did it. I know. Okay, it does not work without the S. So you have to put ornaments with an S. All right, so I'm going to actually just lay these all down because we're going to use all 6 of them. And then this right here, this process that I'm doing is called fuzzing, okay? This applies lint to the back of our sticky transfers. These are reusable, okay? Not this, these, okay? So I'm fuzzing them. I want lint to get on the back of them so they don't stick to our chalkable shape like super duper well. We want them to stick, but not like really, 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 really stick, okay? Yes, Milena, the chalkable shapes are reusable. I have actually reused, taken off the paste and used them again. So y'all, I think this is a great kids craft. Adult craft, absolutely. But how fun would it, I mean, you can get, what is it? 6, 12, 18, I think, ornaments out of these 3 packs. These little kits. Kay, we are live, girlfriend. You are not catching the replay. So, what's everybody up to today? I'm so glad the sun is shining. Rain, rain, please stay away. We would like to play our playoff game tonight. And if we don't, and it rains on Saturday, then they're going to call the season done. Yes. What do I use to protect the paint on the chalkboard? You just want to make sure that you fuzz really well. In some cases, you can wax the shapes. I may even try that today because like our shapes are not, and there's no way you all are going to be able to tell this. They're not 100% flat. Like they're flat, but if you were to take a microscope to them, like there's, I don't even know how to say it, but the wax will get into those teeny, tiny grooves. Like again, you're not going to be able to see that. They look flat to the eye, right? But the wax will get in there, and I may show y'all. I mean, we're going to try it. Sometimes if you wax these, you get maybe a cleaner look. I don't know. I've done it both ways. Cindy Sharp, you were watching it snow. You're kidding me. Wow. Wow, wow. Michelle's got her boots with the fur on. It's 51 degrees. Oh, Annette, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. So if you don't want, hold on. If you don't want the paste to come off and be reusable, just spray it. Like, this is a flat white primer. They have, what is it called? Shiny primer? I think it's shiny. I don't know what it's called. Glossy, maybe? The words are coming. They do have a texture, Janice. Thank you. Jeannie made a trip to Home Depot. 4x4s. You go, girl. You make your pumpkins. So I'm just chatting here. We're fuzzing. And we're going to, before we do anything else, I've grabbed some colors that are from the basement. Not really. I mean, they're all available, but some of them I have not used in a while. So I want to make sure that I get them to the consistency that I need them. So I'm going to show you, especially Shimmer Frost. Amy Carby, it's 80 there. So Shimmer Frost is our white shimmer. It's really hard to see the shimmers, but it's there. So I'm going to grab some stir sticks. Oh no, she hates the car ride. My dog loves that. And I'm surprised she didn't peek her head up when I said that word, R-I-D-E. She loves it. Y'all know she sits like a human in the back seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to grab 6 stir sticks. So you can absolutely add distilled or purified water to the shimmers as well and to your ink, but we're not using ink. We're using paste. We're using matte paste and shimmer paste today. This is a little bit on the drier side, okay? And I just stuck my hand in it. Awesome. Hi, Stephanie. You had to take the cat to the vet? Oh my goodness, I hope your animals get well. So as I stir it after I add the distilled or purified water, I personally feel like I am not, this is going to sound crazy, y'all, and I'm not lazy. I don't feel like it's as tough to stir, okay? Now, granted, I mean, it's not like I'm using every muscle in my arm, but it glides with ease, my stir stick, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's our Shimmer Frost. Let me put these away. Hi, Mitzi. Cindy Sharp, it is 23 degrees there. No, thank you. Shimmer Frost is your favorite color? That's awesome. Okay, same with Shimmer Silver. I don't typically use shimmers as much. So when they're sitting in my drawer or your shelf or wherever they are, before you use them, just doctor them up. Make sure that they're the right consistency. And that they just stir with ease, okay? All right, let me get all of these here. Oh, good, Melina. I can't wait to see them. That's fun. Okay, so this is a matte color. This is Storm. And this one stirred up nicely. And let's see. I have two jars of, I thought, this color. Let me see. So here's the deal. This drawer that I have all my jars in, like some of them get way back here in the very back, and I don't see them. So the problem is I don't use them as often. So that one is very old, y'all. Very old. Okay, so let me put this over here. Should just throw it away. We're not going to use this color. That is Lakeshore. We're going to use Colonial Blue. And I just opened a new jar. And it is like, woo! Cool Whip. It's not really like Cool Whip, but kind of. All right, Cadet. Ocean Mist. You know what, Colleen? So many people have made comments about my jars upside down. Here's the only thing that they do. The paste forms in like it reminds me of like a sundae, an ice cream sundae, at the top of the lid. And then you can just like scrape that into your jar. I like keeping them upside down because I can see the color. Now, I could take the time and add labels to them so I know what color, but it's easier for me to open my drawer and see like, okay, like I did today. I was like, let me pull out every single blue that I have so that I can kind of have like a theme for these snowflakes. I don't have an issue storing them upside down, to be honest. They don't leak. I just personally like it that way. All right, that one is ready to go. Yes, exactly, Jeannie. Yes, I do. And yes, Michelle, it's like butter. I don't know. I like to see all my pinks, all my purples, all my reds, all my greens, just like that. However, I do store my shimmers for whatever reason, and I don't know why, face up or lid up. I don't remember why we did that. I don't think there's a reason why, but all the shimmers are to the left. Who knows, man? Who knows why we did that? There's probably no rhyme or reason to it. Okay, so we're going to match these up. I said I was going to wax them. We're going to see what happens. You do, Melinda? Okay. It would look cool, Jeannie. Warm enough there? Yes. Okay, so like I said, I typically do not wax our chalkboard surfaces. However, the shapes do have a texture to them. And anytime you use wax, typically I use wax when I paint a surface and then apply a sticky transfer on it so that when I go to peel up that transfer, it doesn't peel up the paint or paste that I painted with, whatever you're painting with. But for the shapes specifically, because they do have a texture, this is kind of just like I mentioned earlier, if you missed it, it kind of just gets into the little bitty tiny crevices. Is that a word? So we'll see. We shall see. But also, y'all, make sure that you fuzz your transfers well so that it does not take up this chalkable shape film coating. Okay, I have had that before where I did not wax enough, and when I peeled up my transfer, it actually took up some of the white coating. So it's a process, y'all, and you just gotta follow the steps. Do not take any shortcuts. I say that to y'all all the time. It's not worth it, right? Do it right the first time. Oh my gosh, I have to have a shirt. I have to have a shirt that says that. Mental note. Somebody send me a message with that. I say that to my Jackson all the time. Matter of fact, last night, he's the world's worst about not doing it right the first time. So it applies to this, y'all. It applies to crafting too. It applies to everything in life. I have chalked on glass before. Amy Carvey wants to know if the coasters that are basically the same material, if you put something hot on them, if it will melt. It will not melt. And I mean, I can't imagine it would. You have yours labeled? Yes. His and hers jars, Michelle. Shimmer Zach. So waxing this, hopefully, I mean, I don't really think there's going to be a huge difference. But I have seen people do it. I have, learned from other creators that they wax their shapes because of the texture. I have chalked on glass before. Fuzz your transfer like you've never fuzzed before. Okay? Just do it. All right, let's grab one of these. And these line up so well, y'all. These are, I think, going to be really pretty with the colors that we picked. And I kind of had Zach in mind on these because he likes the blue.
I'm always on your mind.
Oh, hi, Zach. When it comes to Christmas. Yes, exactly, Terry. If you don't have time to do it right the first time, how are you going to have time to do it over again? Well, you know what? You should ask my son that, because a lot of times when he's doing it right the second time, he has to get out of bed to do it. So, facts. I'm here all day, folks, because it is a true story. Cindy says, hi, Zach.
Hi.
All right, let me grab some squeegees, y'all. So I'm going to challenge myself today to use one squeegee because it can be done. I don't need 6. So what I'm going to do is just get some wipes ready. You could use paper towel. And we're going to do this. All right, enough with the chatter. Let's go.
Hey, before you start doing that, you want to throw me the wire cutters that are in your drawer?
Yeah, what do you need the wire cutters for?
Fixing stuff.
You're the Mr. Fix-It today.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You fixed my battery. You fixed your truck. What are you fixing now? Your truck again?
No.
Okay. All right, so let me just do this really quick, Zach. Peel up all the extra. Slide it into the jar. Tina says hi, Zach.
Hi, Tina.
Holly says hi.
Hi, Holly.
All right, let's lift this up. Beautiful. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, Lord. We need to clean these. Okay, Zach needs wire cutters. Everybody pause. Here you go, babe.
Thank you.
I'm not going to throw them.
I'll fix them.
All right, so I'm just going to spray these really quick. And then we're going to clean them at the very end because I don't want the paste, as much as I can prevent it, to dry. Okay, so let's do the next one. So I'm going to grab my squeegee, clean it off, and we're going to find the next one. And I probably, what I need to do is put up my jars of paste as I use that color so that, yeah, that's smart, so that I'm not tempted to use it. So hold on, my cup is clean. So we're done with that. Excuse me. Okay, ready? Let's do Cadet. Patty. You're gonna get in trouble, Patty. Let's do Cadet on this one. I'm really anxious to do the Shimmer Frost, which is our white shimmer, to see how well or not it's gonna show up. Okay, let me hold my squeegee. I'm gonna put this in my little cup, put the lid on it, and move it aside. Get my wipe, and see, y'all, you just need one squeegee. But, I mean, you can have more than one if you absolutely want to. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Look at that. I can't wait to see all of these side by side. They are pretty. Thanks, Linda. So, y'all, like I said, go grab all the ornaments, put all 3 in your cart, add another transfer, whatever you want, because it will be free unless it's a bigger one. And then you're also going to get another free transfer today and tomorrow, the 26th and 27th. They're just going to add it. Like, it's not going to be in your order that you got it for free. They're just going to pull it and add it to your cart. Okay, now I got to figure out which one goes with which. I think this one. No. You get back here. This one. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, I want to show you on this one because I didn't on the others. A lot of our transfers have really fine details. So, like in the center of this one, you see like the green dots? That means that whenever I take the paste over it, it's not going to go through that part. Okay, so some people think like, oh, I messed it up. No, you didn't mess it up. That is by design. That's how the transfer is designed. Okay, all right, let's do Storm. And take that over the screen. And we'll peel this up. So there's 6 snowflakes. Some of y'all are getting snow already. These would be pretty, actually, if you take the transfer and go to your window and put these on your window. Okay, so there's that one. You could even add glitter. All right, let me spray this. Is there a certain amount you have to spend? No, there is not. There is not a certain amount to get the free transfer. No minimum purchase necessary. But take advantage of all of our amazing, why did I do that? Promos right now. We even have the birdhouse. you can purchase and get another free transfer. Like, free, y'all. Let me get another one of these. Can you do front and back? Yes, Michelle, you absolutely can. These are double-sided. They will work both front and back. What's the word? They are symmetrical. Is that a word? Is that the word? Okay, let's grab this one. Now I'm really starting. Okay, that one's too long. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. Now I will pull some people for reversible. Yes, that's that. There you go. Let me grab a piece of paper and pencil. So if y'all comment along, follow our page, hit the heart button, sprinkle the video, I will pick some random names for Happy Mail because we got a whole tub and we are in the season of giving. I mean, we always like to give to y'all, but we go big this time of year and for the next 2 months. Why? Because we love y'all. Okay, so there's the shimmer gold. Nope, shimmer silver. Close this one up. Hello. Oh, this is pretty. This one actually has holes in the actual ornament itself, in the surface. Spray this. Clean off your squeegee. So far, my challenge to myself has worked. 1 squeegee, 6 different colors. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's do this one. All right, there's that. Press down. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles. All right, so now we're getting to the really light colors. So now I'm going to grab Ocean Mist, which is a very light blue. And we're going to drag this over. Like so. Put my excess back into my jar. Lift it up. Oh, that's cute. Look. Y'all, I stinking love these. These are awesome. I know. Yes, the holes. Absolutely, Janice. Yes, fishing wire, Michelle. That's a great idea. Hang them in your bedroom with fishing wire. All right, let's do this. Last one. This is Shimmer Frost. We did, Erin. Yesterday, we worked on a lot of her craft room. You know, it's one thing, like, in my mind, like, I want everything to just happen like that. I mean, it's going to be a process because, like, she has a lot of wall space throughout her entire house. And you can't just go, like, find a huge picture to go above their couch at one location. Like, it may not be what you want it to be. Like, you won't buy that wall hanging until you see it. Does that make sense? So it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but we did make some progress, and we're going to go back tomorrow and do some more. I think I'll tackle the upstairs with her. Yes. Not only do I call her, or I call myself her designer, or she calls me her designer, but I also call myself the supervisor. Like today I didn't make it over there because my battery decided to stop working. And so I sent her a text. I'm like, okay, since I can't be there as your supervisor, this is what I recommend that you guys work on. And she laughed. And then she called me, we did a FaceTime, and I'm like, okay, this is what you need to do. Step 1, step 2. Like, it's not that she's not capable of doing it. She just, you know, some people just need a little motivation. And she's a mom of 6 and has a lot going on, so why not? I love helping her with that stuff. So, we get along like peas and carrots. Okay, so this is Shimmer Frost. It is very light, but in the right light, it will shine, okay? It's really hard to see from the camera view that it is shimmer, but it is. Okay, so we're done with the frost. Hi, Elizabeth. She is a busy woman. She is. Oh, good, Linda. I'm glad. I'm glad you got it through. You went to the ER. They checked. It's fine with the whole right side of my... Oh, no, Patty. I hope you get to feeling better. Okay, y'all. We got to let those dry. But y'all know me. I have to clean these. So, this is the best way, in my opinion. Grab a mat. Grab a towel. Like, make some form of cloth thing in your house. Like, you're cleaning. Cleaning, what is the word I'm trying to find? Mat. Surface. Okay? Yes, understated, yes. And then keep that as what you use to clean all of your transfers, always, okay? So you're going to clean the front and clean the back. Now, if you type in the word ornaments with an S, super important you put the S, click on shop products, and then you'll see our Amazon store. This exact mat is there, and I think it's like $10, y'all. But you can always just use a towel. I used a towel for the longest time. And that was my towel for crafting and cleaning all of this off. Okay, so it's super important that you clean both sides because you may want to use these over and over, like on the other side of these snowflakes. Because they are reversible. They're going to match both sides. Let me spray some more water on that. But check out the ornaments, the little packs I put in there. Those are going to be under shop products and then chalk products. Okay, so these are clean. I recommend wiping them with a paper towel. Okay. Typically I don't let them sit with the water on them. I don't know. It's just a habit I have gotten into, and I like routine. I like consistency. If y'all haven't realized that by now. Okay, so this is dry, so I will then lay these on the backer sheet that they came on. Okay, which is this right here. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now you could, if you wanted to, cut them up into 6 different pieces, but I like to keep them all together when I have cut aparts. This is called a cut apart. It's just easier for me. That way I'm not supervising 6 different pieces. Okay. Just a thought. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to use our Power Punch that we offer. Because you're going to want to punch holes in these if you're going to hang them. But now all of this is ready to be used again. Check it out. Pretty awesome, huh? Okay, so let me grab these. We have 6. Look how pretty those are, y'all. I don't know if you can see them. I scooted my desk back enough. Hi, Margaret. Thank you. All right, let me pull some people. The primer, yes, Debbie. I almost grabbed that. So here is what I recommend, but they have glossy. Ultra Cover Flat White Primer Rust-Oleum. There's several sprays that you can use. I just happened to pick these up one day, and that's what I recommend, but there's several. Okay, good, Stephanie. You do the same thing. Awesome. All right, so let me grab a couple of names. Janice Muncher Edwards. Send us a message with today's date and your, yes, dedicated cleaning service back. Your mailing address, Amy. Henderson, you too. Yes, they are. Yes. Can Canadians get into what, Annette? Kristen Pryor, send me your mailing address with today's date. I will get you some Happy Mail. We got a lot. I'm looking at it. Okay, so you could, y'all, glue these on a surface if you wanted to. You could make these magnets. Hello. Magnets for your refrigerator. Another great thing to do with your kiddos. That is awesome. I didn't even think about that until it came out of my mouth. But what we're going to do is take our power punch. So this is a power punch. It's like a hole punch. And just put some holes right into our, let me do that one last. Little snowflakes here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is do my very best to get this centered, but it probably won't happen. Hole. We have a hole. Magnets are a great idea, right, Denise? I think that would be fun. You could even gifts, homemade gifts. Okay, hole there, hole there. And this does not take a lot of effort to push. So don't freak out. But yeah, now we're going to make our ornaments. And I'll show you my little tree in case you missed it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just have some twine here. I'm actually going to cut this. Let's see. How long should I cut this? Let's just do 6 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'm just going to put these through here and then just tie a little knot. And then you have a hanger for your little ornaments. Pretty awesome, right? Not sure, that may be too short, y'all, but it's fine. So make it longer than 6 inches. Let's just say that. You could use, I mean, if you really wanted to, you know, those little Christmas tree ornament hangers that you can buy. Some of them are wired, some of them are plastic. I know we use those a lot on our bigger tree. You could just put one right through the hole. You don't even have to have string or jute or whatever of any kind. You could just do that. Okay, so there's 3 done. Hey, Shirley. Erin, you just have to be here, comment along. Oh, that's cool, Kim. Comment along, be present, have fun with us. That's pretty much it. And then we just randomly pull names. Sometimes we ask questions, play games. Usually that's when Zach's here. He likes to play games. All right, this is number 5. And number 6. So like I said, you probably are going to want to do both sides. That way you can see it on your tree, both sides, in case, you know, they turn. But we're just going to go with that. All right, so we did that. Now we're going to grab our tree and plug it in. Okay, so this is a tree I have just for this rune specifically. That way I can do things with it. So like I said, I didn't, what is it called? Where you, is it trim the tree where you do all the branches and everything? I haven't really done any of that. With this one, it literally got pulled out of a box and brought in here whenever I decided that I was going to do the ornaments today. So it's probably a little lopsided, but guess what, y'all? It's fine. So then you can just hang your little ornaments on your tree wherever you like. And the, what is the word? What is the word at Christmas time? Whenever you get like all the feels, like, oh, it's Christmas time. Y'all get the spirit, right? This is getting me in the spirit of Christmas. Just like that. The tree calling, honestly, I have no idea. I have had it for years. Probably Home Depot or one of those like home decorating stores of some sort, I'm sure. Now, normally you would probably want to decorate your tree all the way around. However, I am just going to put these towards the front so that everybody can see. I need something up here. I need the star. I need a star. Let's put this blue guy way up here at the top and let him hang. There we go. And then you're going to have to come over here because you are hiding out, sir. Don't hide. There we go. Look at how cute that is. It's fun, right? I know I need a star on top. I know. So the one in front, this is the Shimmer Frost. See that? Very subtle. But it is a shimmer, so when the light hits it just right, you'll be able to see it. So this is one set of the ornament pack that I put in the cart. We'll probably make all of these here really, really soon. But this is another one, Vintage Christmas, Vintage Ornaments. It has the cutouts. And then this one is very traditional, Oh What Fun Ornaments. I call it traditional. Everybody has their own tradition. But it also comes with that. So any purchase that you make today, the 26th and 27th, you're going to get a free transfer just like that, just for placing the order. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.